Alrighty, we have Ira. This is the first time I've done this in terms of actually going through this all. I think I'm fine with taking one and then doing Golden Temple, but that's also tempo. I don't need double port side exchange, so then I can probably just take one and then block two. I'd rather block if I'm blocking something, I'm blocking there, I think. But I could also block there as well, so I mean, I can block my entire hand if it really comes down to it. Typically there's not too much go again, so more likely I'd be... Yeah, that's what I figured. Just took a Kodachi for no reason, I guess. It's fine. There is a lot of options here. A lot of options, but I'm guessing that we can start with what will chart give us, what will Golden Tempo give us, what would give us for the gold off of this here. So it all boils down to maybe checking Compass first. Okay, we do get Conqueror, which is really nice. We can gold, tipple, can go into our port side exchange. So we do want to get this out of there. So I want to do that. There's a possibility of high seas can be the issue here. Not being able to play it, which I would like to chart if I could. Port side exchange gets rid of this as well, gives me a gold. It's either chart or port side, but I think chart probably has a little bit of a better option because I could just put this in my arsenal. Or no, I'll be swinging with it in terms of Rigor Mortis. Okay, we get one of those. So let's go with keep Murders in there, even though that's a discard outlet. Go ahead and play Rigor Mortis at the beginning, and then oh yeah, we should be able to swing with that. I'm stupid. We'll keep the Golden Temple. Give us some good breathing room here a little bit. We'll get 6 damage in. More likely, there's no way that they're gonna give us armor, so it's safe to just go ahead and gold baited hook here. Yes, a gold for our troubles, plus 6 damage. More likely, stabby. Which means we are going to be shit out of luck here, it looks like. We definitely want a Compass, because if there is an ally, it depends on which one of these blues that we're going to be giving. So I think it's safe to do it now. Okay, so Cuddy gives us something. So we can Golden Tipple our gold back, technically. And then put a blue at the bottom. It's coming in for 7. We can honestly just take the 7. Put the gold away. Saltwater Swell, Vashi. There's a lot of different choices, but there's not that many allies, technically. I'll take 7 if I really don't have to. Cuddy Shark is not going to be great. These two plus equipment. Dump that. Play it. Oh wait, yeah, dump that, play it. Okay, cool. We'll give no corner might be better than a Vashi, so we don't necessarily need that there. Put that there. Let's go with this, that, and then swing for attack. Can't give it a +1, but we give a little bit of damage here, so I guess it'll have to do for now. We get another discard outlet for gold. We're kind of slumming the gold here. Unfortunate. And we got 2 of Vashi's gone, and that kind of blows as well, but interesting. Could be that the on-hit mask might be on Cuddy. I was about to say, like, the +1 on her ability may just be Forgo again on there, but remains to be seen. I really do need to keep this. Okay, yep, Forgo again. Yep. Saved us a little bit there. We get a mass trigger from homie. As long as they don't disrupt me, I think we should be fine. Like Humble or CNC, that'll suck. Nope. Maybe an E-strike? No. Think this is a no blocky. We get 7 technically. Then Arsenal. Okay. Murderous Rabble or Call to the Grave. Because Call to the Grave can let us Death Threads. This Golden Sipple. We dump it, we get a resource. We dump that, we get a resource. Grave gives us the blue that we need. Thinking. We won't have to Death Threads. We can just do that. Have 4. Have some floating. Could be Sawbones. I think, let's try Sawbones. Go again. Sorry. Let's get a free one here. Let's do Chum. Okay, we got a block. Nice. AV. Go ahead and close. Let's go ahead and compass. We see a blue, which is Portside Exchange, but there's no Portside Exchange. Chart the high seas. Here's Rabble for 3, and then go down. No. I think we could probably say Portside is our arsenal. Dump Whaler. We could play both and then Sawbones. It covers a 7 breakpoint. Go down no arsenal or Chum. Dead Threads being used on it does present some choices here. I like Chum. There's Rabble. Double. Should be solid. They can't more than likely take. Ooh, this is good. So they go face. Okay. More likely they'll wait because it's 2-4, 2-1-4. They do get a mass trigger. They're gonna have to make sure it's a 4 breakpoint. I don't think we need that. We definitely have Portside to give this a blue, more than likely. So if that's possible, we can potentially swing Chum. Or, sorry, Whaler. And then we can swing it with Hook. That's all we need, I think. What? Yeah, I'm gonna tap that. I can't swing and do it all at the same time. Nice little ender there. Nice. No arsenal. What do we got? That is not what. Well, I mean, we are dumping something, so we can still swing it. We're good. Portside Exchange. Dump that. Get Whaler. Actually, we don't need to do that, but yeah, I mean, like, I'll save a gold. I could still swing at the same time, so like getting them in the graveyard probably is best, but we do have Anka. Sorry. Gold baited Hook. It's free. Why not? Okay, we got Sawbones. That's another Whaler, but give no quarter. It'll probably be Swapster. Swabster with loot the hold if possible. Dump this, potentially get a blue, give no quarter, loot the hold, and then do that as the attack. Whatever blue we get is good. At me. Okay. Might not have enough to actually swing. Pain in the backside, which would be for... Maybe he doesn't have anything in terms of like... Poor... It could be Warmongers? Oh, okay. Then gets the trigger. Cool. Could... No, damage is already done. I was about to say you could snappies, but it's already been done. Alright. First we're gonna do Gravy, because we do want to get Swabby in there, depending on draw. Okay, there's options here. Well, we can't play Whaler and attack with him at the same time, I don't believe. No, we can, but we can play with him. Swabby's 11, this goes in there. I could still swing an attack with gold on hit, but it's possible that I don't get it. Swabby, loot this, swing, or loot. Okay, so we'll do Swabby. Let's see what's on top, actually. Might as well. Loot the hold. So it's possible we can do a give no quarter. We do have an Anka on board. That deals with Mask and a second ally. Whatever he got off the arsenal is probably not great. Just like the luck of the draw. I'd rather loot the hold, be better. Give no quarter gives me a lot options to do this, and then that one gives me these two. Swing with that, get 2 out. Let's do give no quarter. Swabby. And then 7. I think that's probably good. 2 allies with an on hit to discard gives me the ability to help the chances of them clearing both. That's a pretty strong attack to defend with. Okay, we have nothing for Anka. Unfortunate. Probably snappies here. Clear both of them. If it hits a hero. Well, we can't really do anything, and so it doesn't matter about the discard outlet there. Okay, we're kind of going to be running into very little allies here. Let's go and take a peek off the top. Chart the high seas is probably going to be what we loot into, because all we have is 1 go again. Which it should hit, but there's a possibility of... So we break a gold on loot the arsenal, chart the high seas. We get 2 of them, which is fucking mint. There is the possibility that we Restless Bones, but then it would have to have go again. So I can do both of these, send out this via that, and then attack for 7. Or not 7, I'm stupid. Attack for 4, which gives me a breakpoint, which is nice. So loot the arsenal. Two disruptive attacks isn't crazy. I might break a gold here. Because if we Get an ally. It's not too crazy, but it's one go again. It does lose value here, I think. This gives an incentive to give me 2 cards. So I do like it. Tunic. Tunic's going to be bought. Okay, cool. We do have some discard if we run into it, which we do. Nice, nice. Okay. Keep a gold. Probably just gonna have to go face. More likely not being able to clear everybody. Okay, you guys get the 6 point. Okay, we will get a card for our troubles there, or this is also a possibility. We will probably end up compassing here because of the fact that we have 2 options. So we do want to see what our options gives us. We don't want to be, we can tipple into it kind of like that. So compass. So we do see blood in the water, which I like. We can dump that, do this, have 2 floating. Or we can just gravy and then get the 1 floating. Let's do tip. Go ahead and do that. Do we have a second? Yes, we do. We have dead threads active for Cuddy, but then this goes down to that. It's possible we get another gold popped here because of what we just did. So that way we can be a little bit greedy, I think. Or we can just blood in the water. Or not blood in the water, sorry. High seas here. Sensor definitely playing here. We got some whalers. We got 2 of the give no quarters, which is a little rough. We pitched one earlier. Seeing one soon is not going to be the best. Anka does help out, so we may be seeing some Call to the Grave. Okay, this is actually pretty good for us. For the simple fact of, I might play both. Just depends on what I want to do here. I might play both. And then we're down a little bit on allies. Let's see. I guess we could get our damage while we have it. Attack. So it's not just dead value. We might be seeing multiple blood in the water. Okay. It's good that we have options here and then go from there, but that maybe that boots bailout would be nice. So right about now. More than likely get a blue off of the loot here. Ooh, not having dual threat definitely means dagger attack arsenal, because I want to say that there is a possibility of a 0 cost attack red coming at us at the end. Nope, he wants to do it now. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and compass. Compass shows us conquer the high seas. Conk. Okay, Conk is a card. If I had to choose one of these to play, if I could, I don't have a blue just yet. More likely it's just filling up the grave and sending. Tipple plus Conk should be good enough. If it hits, goods go again. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, wait. Yeah, there should be one more Kodachi. This is a draw. I need the cards for gold breaking. Okay, that will be... We can try Sawbones, but there's the possibility we don't get any of these. So if I had to choose something, it has to probably go along the lines of Chum or Sawbones because they can take them out pretty easily. So I'd say Chum here. We're going to do that into this. I'm going to choose Sawbones. I'm going to pass. I'm going to break a gold pitching this, which gives me golden tipple value. Break a gold, probably get a blue. Both of them. I won't be able to play anything. It might just have to be Conqueror of the High Seas. It's enough of... I already made a gold. I think going down this is fine. Spending all those stuff. All those coins. I don't have anything for them to hit. It's probably an off turn. I am not going to have an arsenal. So let's go with Portside into Restless into Morty because then it's guaranteed that there's going to be something there. NIMBY! Is he going to search it? No snappies for Dagger Dagger, which is nice. A red one. Okay, what's our turn looking like? We've been one of those. Loot is good. We want to do... Man, really, double summons would be nice right about now. I think it has to be Chum. Sure. I'll go down to 10. So we want a Gravy. It's Blood and Water, which is... I guess that's fine. Compass, which is called the Grave. Which one of these fuckers should we do? Definitely want to strip some cards. I could have just done tip, actually. So I could break a gold, get the Call to the Grave, put that in there. Call to the Grave, the Whaler. Bring out that and that, put that there, maybe? Get the Call to the Grave. Bring out Whaley Boy. Summon. Sawbones is a better breakpoint than Chum, but Chum protects my life. No, I do want to do Sawbones actually. Yeah. Let's do that. Loot the arsenal. Don't believe I made a gold. I am pretty tapped out on gold. That one. Going in for 6. If they go for the first dagger on Sawbones here, I'm going to block it with this because they can just spend a whole other card to hit me. And like the double Kodachi won't work here. Like the dual threat was something that was often thinking that no ally plus no tempo piece is something I would run into. Okay, we got some decisions. But we don't have the chance to put Whaler in. Okay. Your next attack action card gets +3. So go ahead and do this. So that dagger doesn't go through. It'd have to just be attack. Attack at me, probably. That's pretty much how the, like, it stops the first chain link because they would have just refreshed their chain link at that point. Let's check the top. See if we have that last ally chart. We need to set up this whaler, I think. How many conks do we got going on here? We got 1 down, 2 down, and 1 more left over. Which makes chart not to be too great. We can golden tipple to get that out of the way with call to get a yellow out, but it also is damage, so to speak. So I really don't want them to have an arsenal. This is tricky. Any type of damage would be great, but that chart does not look good at all. Because I don't want to run into... I do have 1 more ally, but the chances of hitting the thing is not great here. No more ally, so it could be call in here. Golden tipple off this port side, draw that. There's 2 floating, 5 resources, 6... No, 5 resources. Which is, could be just Anka, Cuddy type of thing. Okay, we're gonna do call. Because there's only 1 more left. None. And then I think, because we do port side, we're just getting a gold. I want damage, which I kind of wish that this wasn't great here. We have 2 left over. We have 1 left over. We don't have the resources off dead threads, which is unfortunate. Set up. We do need to strip cards out of their hand, which should be golden tipple, blue. Gets us the blue that's on the top. There could be a conch, but there could also be something else. I can chum, and then I can hit for 4, which saves me some life. I probably might want to do Cuddy and swing for lethal because of the fact that this could help us out with Whaler. They may just ignore it completely as well. Well, we did make a gold. This gives double incentive. And this is lethal, but more than likely Tunic's on 1, so that we could just be getting a 2 block plus mask. It's possible. I do want to get this Whaler to help finish him off, but okay, the Tunic is something there. Okay. It's getting low enough to where they can't do anything off the top here for Whaler. We got enough threats, which is super nice. Let's see what's off the top. Could we get our last ally? No, we got a Vast E. A Vast E. A Vast E. Which makes it where we might want to just keep this Chum. We can't do anything with it, but Chum is also another consideration if I don't have any allies towards the end. Something that I probably have thought about. Actually gets the arsenal back. We're getting there. Got one more conch. that I can remember. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are down. Okay, chart would have made more sense there to keep, but it's fine. Okay, what do we got left here? We got one more ally from what I can remember, at least. We need some type of loot the hold shenanigans. I think Tip could be in our arsenal. Also, Restless Bones could be in our arsenal, but I just cannot remember what we have left for allies. Loot the hold is definitely something to consider. The Avashi was on the top, and that can give us double ally. This is tip the bar, keep this, play it, and then swing, and then put this there. One of these there. So we go tip. Nope, sorry. Did not want to give you the gold. Tip that. Do not give gold. Anka Cuddy. Anka, tap that. Do that. Avashi's on top. So we can swing twice. In terms of breaking points, and then Mask of the Momentum is not going to work. Break the gold. Get the Avasi. Get out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Avasi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. Let's do Anka pitching you. Let's Avasi swinging in for lethal. We can still get this Humperdinck out if we manage our stuff. We can break a gold. Go up to 2 resources. Cuddy, then attack. We made a gold. It's still gonna be like not that great. Does an arsenal sound better than sending for 4, which is a break point, and you can just take it down to 1. If it's more than likely a blue. Ability. Yeah, that was what it was. Gold baited hook. I think that's what it was. I could have just done that earlier and I didn't need to break a gold. I wanted to save to loot the arsenal, but it's fine. I misstepped just a tiny bit there. Which he could give me 1 card and then mask. He can't clear both of them. I needed the... More than likely there's going to be enough blues here to be able to... I needed a blue in the arsenal to play, to cast it and then swing the Humperdinck. That's what it was, and I messed up a little bit, but I think it should be fine. Oh, we got give no. We got give no, so we're good. We got their last give no. He just wants to attack face. Let's see how much damage we got coming across. Hail Mary, trying to attack us as much as possible. Okay. Maybe I could have blocked the first one with my dead threads since it was coming at me. Bittering Thorns. Could just be a 0 cost 4 here. So I could just hold on to... I could just go here and... This is the 3 that I care about right now, actually. I don't know if there's going to be any reactions. This is for Mask Trigger. Just realized that. And Soul Bead Strike. I don't want to go down lower than if I have to. Draw off the gold. Do I go down to 2? Cuddy seems so bad right now. Dead Threads is also not useful anymore, from what I'm thinking. What's on top? More likely a blue. It could just be 3 go again. Give me a card. 6. Give me a card. Type of thing. Tries to go for face. It's Restless Bones, which gives me 1 plus, wait, 1, right? Doesn't really matter. I don't want to break a gold if I don't have to here. Close a combat chain. Ability. I can't cast you, big dog. What are you talking about? This could be a close game if I can't pull it off. And it had to have been the old Humperdinck to help me out, but definitely needs to be old Humperdinck. There's Mask. Okay. All rig, there's our last one. He's coming at me with it too. Sure. We'll take the first one. Then we'll block the second one. Cool. Now the question is, do we break a gold for Rigor Mortis here because we don't get the value off of Dead Threads as well as tip the barkeep? Just 1 into 6 again, and he just sends Dagger again. We're in Kendachi lock. There's Sawbones. Did not realize there's a Sawbones. I think that's completely fine. Tip the barkeep, Saltwater. We can break a gold off the tip the barkeep. I want to do 2 ally attacks if I can muster that. He has no defenses. Tip the barkeep, go kiss Rum, which is, yeah, okay. He gave up. And then we still have 2 more allies. I was severely underestimating how many allies we had. That's a GG.